So, let us return to, I think, Hoenn. It's Hoenn, right? It says on the back. Pretty sure it's Hoenn. And again, I could be mistaken. I'm mistaken a lot. Yes, Hoenn. There we go. So I have the strategy guide. I dug it out. I was trying to see actually what Zapdos and Raichu had replaced. Well, Zapdos and Raichu had replaced. And I couldn't find anything because nothing in that patch of grass is rare. So I guess it's just the randomizer doing what randomizer do. And that's fine by me because I have a love song and Oran God. So that's fine. So, yeah, let's get this show on the road. Oh yeah, thanks. And if I look like I'm going to hit the escape key, not that you can see, but if I look like I'm going to, yell at me. Just forgot you can't run inside. It's like, why is the run key not working? And I remembered that I didn't set that to work inside. No Sneasel. God damn it. Right, I'm just going to try and run. Am I? Maybe not. So I think Sneasel's replacing Wurmple. That seems to be the most common Pokemon early game, from what I remember. I've played these a few times. Gosh, darn it. Should have gone up the beach. I should have walked along the beach and gone that way because this is not going well already. There we go. So, I realised I didn't stream Wednesday, Thursday. I did post about why on Twitter. Because that's just the easiest way for me to... why did I press tab? Oh yeah, I thought I was playing Temtem. How am I doing? Alright, yeah, level 4. Good. Does anyone have any particular problem with me just leveling up Zapdos a little bit in this patch of grass before heading into Petalburg Woods? So the tried and true method of bait and switch. Yeah, because it's just easier to do on Twitter than anywhere else. So for those who aren't following me on Twitter, Wednesday my partner was ill. I just wanted to... What is that face from the back? I just wanted to be on hand to help her if she needed help, because she wasn't well in the slightest. That was the wrong one. Oh no, it doesn't have any ice moves. And... Wait, ice? Is Sneasel ice? Or is Sneasel pure dark? No, pure dark. Yesterday, because of what happened on Wednesday, I wasn't in the greatest frame of mind, and I sat down to stream and I spilled my drink all over the table, which obviously shook my confidence a little bit, and I couldn't focus on anything, so I didn't stream because I just was trying not to freak out, basically. So that's why. But I'm back today. I probably won't be on the weekend, but I should be back on Monday. Next week, crossing everything, should be, you know, back to normal. Hopefully. And if it isn't, I'm sorry, I apologise. I can't control... Let's have a nice move. I unfortunately cannot control my mental state. Well, I could with medicine, but I'd rather not take medication. I will be checking my tablet for an email occasionally. I have applied for a job. I've got through the recruitment agency. They've passed it on to the actual, people hiring. So if anything comes through about that, I will want to read it, because that's a huge weight right now that I could not do. I could do without, sorry, but it's not for my partner to support us both on her wage. I feel like she can't quit the crappy job that she's in. So. That's why. I honestly was in two minds whether to stream today or not. I felt up to it, and obviously I can't get viewers if I'm not streaming. So I'm still a bit fragile. I'm hoping that playing this will help with that. But who knows? That Fledged Lord joke is so good. It's so good. Like, I find it more entertaining than I probably should, if I'm being perfectly honest. Right now I'm just happy that both my electric types have it. I think Raichu has a... I think a Love Song has a stab move, right? No. Not Tab, you fool. Does not. Never mind. Ignore what I was saying. Ignore it so hard. I have no idea what I'm talking about. It's been a week. It's just been a week. And next week's going to be even worse. Hoo boy. Nothing I haven't brought myself, of course, but there we go. A lot of role-playing next week. My evenings are going to be tiring. So I will try to stream as much as I can, but I guess this is advance warning that I might just be a puddle of mush by the end of the week. Keep doing this. Just keep doing this. You had your one chance, you wasted it. Goodbye. Yeah, experience. Woo! Leveling up. My goal is to get Orangard to a point where you know what? Let's just try this. To the point where they can take on maybe one or two Pokemon by themselves in Petalburg Woods. So maybe level 7. Maybe go for level 7. And then start pushing through the woods. I'd like to be level 15 by the gym. I'd like to be, but I'm not 100% committed to the idea, because obviously it depends on how people find grinding on stream. Right now I'm the one making all the decisions, so there's that. I am beholden to no one. I am alone, as indicated by the big black box underneath my webcam. Yeah, I just removed the chat box frame. I didn't think it added anything. I'm not a terribly huge fan of it. I don't mind it around the webcam, because it gives some definition to the edge of the webcam image, but I don't really like the chat box frame. I'm just not an artist, so I don't need you anymore. So I'm not so bothered about that frame. Blub, 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 blub. God damn it, Carly. Why are you poisoned? What is even poisoned? You are a rock. Oh, I should have called it Dwayne. Ah, that's annoying. Come on. Oops, that was not what I meant to go for, but I guess I'm heading to Pokemon Center anyway, so soonish. Actually, poison effect lingers. The poison effect is distracting and annoying. Okay. Yep. That's annoying. Just heal my Pokemon. And swap over to B, because again that allows you to skip through the dialogue without triggering the dialogue for a second time. How nice of you, Joy. You hope to see me again? Ready to blast Blastoise off again? Thank you, Greasy, for that amazing pun. I am. I hope you are. This is going to go so well. But let's go through Petalburg Woods. Now, if I'm correct in my assumption that Sneasel has replaced Wurmple, this is going to be really tedious. If that's how the randomizer works in terms of trainer Pokemon. I play so much Temtem. I was about to say Tamer. Let's just keep the berries. Let's not. Let's keep the berries. I'll just plant them later in the game. Okay. Oh, I know. I keep catching my trackpad. That's what happens. So I catch the trackpad. It thinks I'm clicking, and because the cursor's not in the window, it'll of course minimize it. Very good idea. Why, thank you. Oh, sure, I'll accept your challenge. I have a lot of money. So this would be Winston, I believe. It's the only rich boy name I remember. Guess this is a Christian stream now. I don't have anything to say to that. Oh. God has a lot of money, I guess, and would like to battle. God has a Spearow. Good God, indeed. I also have God on my side. So, that was... I'm kind of wondering now if all the rich boys have been replaced by God. Post-Bearer fainted, unsurprisingly. Which is not a sentence I ever thought I'd say. Why couldn't I win? There are some things money can't buy. That's Pokemon. Sure is. It's got the Catholic Church has vast resources to spend catching small animals and making them fight for his amusement. Wait, what? Exactly. Exactly. Credit tips. Any Pokemon that appears even once in the battle is awarded XP points. To raise a weak Pokemon, put it at the top of the team list. As soon as the battle starts switched out, it will earn XP points without being exposed to any harm. Fight me, bug catcher. That's not a bug catcher. Okay, well. I do have a thing for Haunter. So, hopefully this doesn't... Oh, okay. Spooky. I go from fighting God to a ghost. I think I was the one that was defeated in that instance. I'm going to turn down my headset. Alright, that is as quiet as I can make it without not actually hearing the game in my headset. Obviously, it's desktop audio is different on stream. That has been turned down because it's also how I'll have it. But just do that. Do that again. Get in the ball, spooky, spooky ghost. Again, I'll try 3 times. If it doesn't work, I'm moving on. It just seems the best way of balancing my obsessive need to catch things once I start trying and saving time and entertainment on stream. Haunter was caught. Heck yeah, it was. Haunter's data was added to the Pokédex. Haunter is a dangerous Pokemon. If one beckons you while floating in darkness, you must never approach it. How can you see it beckoning you if it's floating in darkness? That's what I've never understood. This Pokemon will try to lick you with its tongue, steal your life away. Spooky boy, that will fit. That will fit. Select backwards. Hi Celtic, how are you? Sorry I haven't been on anything really to speak with you in a while. Life has been in the way. That's it. Yep, that's Spooky Boy. Right. one, I'm gonna save the game before I press escape like an idiot. You know, life does what life does. But I'm glad you're okay. Let's see what moveset Haunter has. Sorry, Spooky Boy has. Oh, it's sassy as well. That's a moveset. Nice. Flying into Luton. For work, for pleasure. I hope you're leaving Luton if you're going for pleasure. That is a disservice. I've never been to Luton. I should not even attempt jokes like that. Spooky the Sassy Ghost has basically nothing going for it. Okay, I can't wait to replace that at any point, at some point. Please. There we go. Visiting friend. I don't know, I think Luton's just the universal whipping, universal butt of jokes. Got a whole bunch of Pokemon, did you? Go, 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 my bug Pokemon team. I can guarantee you two things. Almost guarantee you two things. One, you don't have a whole bunch. Probably have 2 or 3. And 2, almost certainly not going to be bug types. Ace Trainer Skull. Whoa. That's fine, you're escaping to Hertfordshire. That's fair. Ace Trainer Skull does have a whole bunch. Oh dear, this is not fair. Feel kind of bad. Feel kind of bad for this. Not bad enough to stop, of course, but there's that. Pangs of conscience. Orange God needs to gain experience. You're crying at the Ezreal, Greasy, because I'm sorry, but it was there. It's in my way. Right. I think anyone has a grass move? Was that Greek God? No, my starter was a Blastoise. I think anyone has a grass move. Battle Dance. Which, as I say, I'm probably not going to keep Spooky Boy, so... ooh. Any flying? Sorry about the assault on your ears right then. Right, well, we'll just do it with... We'll just keep Iron God out. Which, for anyone who wasn't here last time, Zapdos has a 5% chance of being caught in an old Pokeball. It took a while, but I got there. Oh, wait, no. It's ground type. I mean, it's still, you know, not bad, but I remember there's pressed A. Don't know why, but Legendary Birds always seems to show up in the first route of randomized runs. Well, I mean, there's a guaranteed way that they don't, which is entirely that. Oh, this is the worst moveset to be using. Which is that you, so you can set it so that legendary Pokemon only switch with other legendary Pokemon. Yep. Luckily, Thunderbolt is a special attack move. But I've seen a few randomizer runs now with. I didn't see what that was going to be. Not necessarily birds, but definitely with legendaries cropping up really early. Like the last one I watched, Registeel just cropped up, like the first patch of grass. This was a rare catch. This was a rare Pokemon in the patch of grass I was in as well. I think it was the randomizer doing what the randomizer does. Why did I do that? Oh, I just happened at this point. Right, well, my attack's going to go down again. So, as I say, I dug out my strategy guide and there was no rare Pokemon in that patch of grass. So Raichu and Zapdos are just... They shouldn't be spawning there, but they are for whatever reason. As to you watch that Moltres and Articuno shot really early. Well, I've completed the Trinity for you. And to be fair, because it's a legendary, its stats are pretty good, so it's probably going to be in my team throughout the rest of the game. Especially because it has a stab move already. Yeah, my starters were Blastoise, Delibird, or Lantern. You have actually it is quite a coincidence. I'm so happy to have it. I caught a bunch of Pokemon. I'm out of Pokeballs. Sure are. Ace Trainer Scarlet. Yep. It's an easy replacement on Paul. I'm not picking. I personally don't have anything against Delibird, but my partner's favourite Pokemon is Squirtle, so I felt like I should probably take the Blastoise to honour her. As I said at the time, Splashy Boy is what we both called our Squirtle in Pokemon Let's Go. In fact, Splashy Boy was the only Pokemon I renamed. I don't usually go for nicknames, but it's a randomizer run, so it kind of feels like the most amusing thing, most amusing thing to do. My tablet is great. Not my tablet, but the stream on my tablet. I'll catch up eventually. Dun, 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 dun. I love how it starts go by 2 every time. Go Squirtle, splash, splash, your Pokemon are trash. Oh, I would not say that. I randomized items as well. I would not say that to my partner. You would not believe how happy she was at the Squirtle in Detective Pikachu. Sometimes there are things on the ground, even if you can't see them. That's why I always check where I'm walking. Oh, I did it again with the catching the trackpad. Thankfully, you can't see that I keep minimizing the emulator. Squirtle will always be first in my Pokemon heart. You know what Pokemon will always be first in both my heart and the Pokédex? Bulbasaur. Fight me. You're a thief if you try to steal someone else's Pokemon. You should throw Pokeballs only at wild Pokemon. Unless you have a, what is it, the Snatch device or whatever it is from... Gale of Darkness, I think. Detective Pikachu was so much fun, really hope we get to see more. Well, they announced the sequel before it even came out in the cinemas, so hopefully. I loved it so much. Pokemon Cinematic Universe went exactly. Although it does make reference to the events of Mewtwo Strikes Back. So maybe there already is one. I'm ignoring the fact that they're remaking Mewtwo Strikes Back in that weird 3D style. If you don't know what I'm talking about, please don't look. You'll never forgive me for mentioning it. You know, I'm going to go back to the Pokemon Center actually. Thunderbolt's kind of running out of PP. PP. There you go, there's your immature joke for the stream. And it's kind of carrying me right now. There we go. Chat got the joke also. I was supposed to know, apart from having the alert list, I could just use... because I have obviously the chat box on stream as well at the minute, because clip, shared on social media, incoming 10k subs. I would love that so much. Have you seen Ryan Reynolds tried the bottle cap challenge in traditional Ryan Reynolds style? But I'm trying to, like, it's just a Pikachu now. So, I guess kind of some spoiler for the end of Detective Pikachu if you haven't seen it, although it has been out more than 2 weeks. It is just a Pikachu now, so what will it do? I have not, well, do you know what the bottle cap challenge is? I guess for a start. I have no reason to fight you. Saving my mons for the trainers. Oh, there's the Silph guy. Not a one to be found. That's why you kick. Yeah, you kick the idea is you kick the lid in such a way that it unscrews itself, or you've unscrewed it, you just knock it off. Obviously, Ryan Reynolds, more of a comedian than anything else. Hello, have you seen any Pokemon called Shroomish around here? I really love that Pokemon. There they are. I was going to ambush you, but you had to store them in Petalburg Woods forever, didn't you? I got sick of waiting, so here I am. You, Devon researcher, sorry, not Sylph Devon. Hand over those papers. Just go and hide behind the little girl you were talking to. Aye. you're a Pokemon trainer, aren't you? You've got to help me, please. Huh? What do you think you're doing? What? You're going to protect him? No one who crosses Team Magma gets any mercy. Not even a kid. Come on and battle me. So, as I said last time, apart from the emotional significance of Ruby, I just love the hoodies that Team Magma wears. Fuck, I got to the end of the game. This is my speedrun. Oh my god, I didn't realise. A Wooper apparently. Elite Four Cammy has a Wooper, right? So this is the Elite Four. Beating the game in like 4 hours. It's not even, the worst thing is, this is like 4 hours, 3.5, 4 hours in, and it's probably not faster than the speedrun. I should say it's probably not faster than the glitchless speedrun. I know that than the glitch speedruns. I know the glitchless ones do run for about 3, 4, 5 hours. But still, it's way faster than I could ever play myself. Orange God used superpower. Oh, that's the Elite Four beaten. Come back next week when I start Sapphire. Magma, who want to reduce the water from Moland, will have Whoopers instead. That is very true. I had not realised that. Oh, cruel irony. I believe that is the actual definition of irony. Or, yeah. Irony is the right word to use there. Go, you got some nerve meddling with Team Magma. Come and battle me again. Wish I could say that, but I'm out of Pokemon. You had one. And hey, we of Team Magma are also after something in Rustboro. I'll let you go today. Whew, that was awfully close. Thanks to you who didn't rob me of these important papers. I know I'll give you a Great Ball as my thanks. Turn the Great Ball. Team Aqua are infinitely bigger chads than Magma. They are. They are. They're pirates without the decency to actually be pirates. Okay. Sorry, as I say, I keep checking emails that keep coming through, but none of them are the one I want. Didn't that Team Magma thug say they were after something in Rustboro too? Oh, it's a crisis. I can't be wasting time. Also, I can almost certainly guarantee that you won't find a shrew mission in Petalburg Woods. They're just sailors, respectable pirates. I mean, I'm a respectable pirate in Sea of Thieves. I know what a respectable pirate is. You're there, your Pokemon doing okay. If your Pokemon are weak, you want to avoid battle, you should stay out of the tall grass. Thanks for that. If you take bug Pokemon to school, you get to be instantly popular. Who told you that? And why do they hate you? Yeah, bug trainers are all ace trainers then. Bug trainer with a Tailo, huh? I think both the men and women have midriffs at times. What's better? That's true. I'm a sucker for a good midriff. All pirates are respectable. They have a code. They do have a code. It's true. Except when it's more like guidelines. I can't be popular if I lose. I guess it depends who you lose to. If you have a big bug Pokemon, people respect you for it. Alright, well, it's level 10 now, so... nope. Press the right button one of these days. Let's try and get something decent on a love song. Rare candy, huh? Nice. In addition to hit points, HP Pokemon have power points, PP, that are used to make moves during battle. If a Pokemon runs out of PP, it must be taken to a Pokemon Center. It's true you went to Somalia and called Paul, they had to respect it. Oh, that took a turn, dude. Right, let's get the Whalmer Pail. I like filling my mouth with seeds and spitting them out fast. Well, that's because you're weird, Bullet Seed Kid. You can have this so you can try it out. Using a Pokemon, it will learn a move for firing seeds rapidly. Let's see what it is. If I set it up correctly, this shouldn't be Bullet Seed. Oh, I guess it is. Maybe it's because it's given rather than random on the floor. Or I just maybe didn't set it up properly. Either works. So what annoyed me most when I watched a randomiser of this most recently is that the streamer playing it didn't get the pail. Didn't go in the flower shop at all. Hello, this is the Pretty Petal Flower Shop, spreading flowers throughout the world. Do you want to this? Or if he did, I never noticed that he did. That's a nice name. Mirror, would you like to learn about berries? Tell me about berries. Berries grow on trees that thrive only in dark loam soil. If you take some berries, be sure to plant one in the loam soil again. The planted berry will soon sprout, grow into a plant flower beautifully, then grow berries again. I want to see the whole wide world filled with beautiful flowers. That's my dream. Please help me, Mirror. Plant berries and bring more flowers into the world. Hello, the more attention. Well, I thought you had to have it to get past the pseudo-wudo. He was playing Emerald, which I'd never played, so I don't know if it's identical in that regard. The more attention, pseudo-wudo, you give to flowers, the more beautifully they bloom. You'll like tending flowers, I'm sure of it. You can have this. There's the wormwood pail. Heck yeah. While berry plants are growing, water them with the wormwood pail. Oh, another thing, if you don't pick berries for a while, they'll drop off into the ground, but they'll sprout again. Isn't that awesome? It's like they have the will to live. Unlike me. I'm trying to be like my big sisters. I'm growing flowers too. Here you go, it's for you. Sweet, I got a roast berry. I can cure burns. You can plant a berry and grow it big, or you can make a Pokemon hold it. But now they have a machine that mixes up different berries and makes candies for Pokémon. I want some candy too. I remember reading it, realizing it's yes. It's like the name tells you it's a fake tree, and just like what 12-year-old me was like, oh hey, no, I'm listening. I love song. You can do this. As you can tell, I'm not terribly impressed with my Raichu's moveset. Oh dear, Greg. Greasy. Oh dear. Did you never wonder why it looked like a tree that was had wood in its name but was a rock type? Rather early in the game for an Ultra Ball, I feel. There we go. I knew one of these had something else. Had something in it. So rule of thumb: if there's an empty spot like that, you may as well go over to impress A. What temperatures I enjoy Ireland being the better country weather-wise for once? Don't know if what will happen to the music. The music is gone. I'm truly sorry, but I will answer the question for you. Do you want the temperature here or the temperature in Ireland? Because where I am right now, it is... That's not how you spell that word, you silly person. Where I am right now, it is a solid... What time is it? 19 degrees. I'll do you a favor. I'll get the weather forecast for Luton is 25 between 3 and 6 o'clock. Anyway, none of these would do anything. You know what? It has been stupid recently, though. You're correct. Me no like. No, get... There we go. I can leave now. God, I hope a love song gets a better moveset eventually. It's just introduction to double battles. Does anyone remember the switch battles with the 3-on-3, but they rotate? Most of my fates to meet. May I ask you for a battle? You may ask, I may refuse. Oh, I guess I can't. So, flower girls have become police people. Okay. Pop Wellington sent out the Zubat. Switch battles were pretty cool. Quite divisive, if I recall correctly. Black and white? I think so, yes. Okay. Oh wait, no, that... Let's just do Dragon Dance. Give us speed up. Attack up. Both of them. Lots of things are getting XP from this fight. Okay. It's got Thunder Shock, so enjoy. Gods. Zubat and Spearow's cries are just etched into my brain from grinding in Pokemon Blue last year. Oh my. That's what the cops say when you beat them. Oh my. Hello is the beginning of goodbye. I hope we meet again. Well, first off, you never said hello. And secondly, you didn't say goodbye. It was more just like, let's fight. Should I or shouldn't I? You probably shouldn't. Okay, sure, I will battle. God damn it. Engineer Malcolm. Damn, Zubat's mount room was such a pain with them. Certainly is. Everyone gives Doc Cave a bad rap. They're like, yeah, but I was there for Gen 1. I remember Mount Room. Why does Cleffa have rock through? I mean, I'm not. It's a randomizer. I shouldn't question these things. Thanks, Cleffa. Wait, is Dynamic Punch not a physical attack? Because unless static doesn't apply every time. Oh dear. I'm sorry, Cabbage Boy. You're going down. Just for lulz, they should make a Zubat cave by Zubat. Sound like a 1% encounter rate. They really should. They really should. I don't wanna. You can't make me. Oh, wait. Poison. Wrong. Just Makuhitas. I mean, I'm sure there is someone who would love that cave. That was terribly effective. It's nice having the chat displayed on stream, because it means I don't have to summarize the question or whatever someone's saying in chat, so that YouTube isn't confused. I shouldn't have battled. You shouldn't have. I did tell you. If you're faced with a decision and you let someone else choose for you, you will regret it however things turn out. And you cut to get that. Right, I believe these are all optional, but I'm going to do them for obvious reasons. Sorry, caught the trackpad again. Let's go with Fledgelord and... No, you know what? I'm happy with that. Yep. Gina. Okay, let's battle with our Pokemon. Mina and Gina, I think. If I recall correctly. Obviously, Anna and Bob. Bro and sis Anna and Bob would like to battle. Those are some Pokemon. Alright, well I've got an arm thrust for the Igglybuff. I guess I'll just bite the Phoebus. Phoebus. So it's only got the one S. God darn it. Fledgelord, you are a Fledgelord. You don't fall in love with anyone. You're edgy, you're cool. Life is pain for you. You're a dark, mysterious backstory that no one cares about. Can't remember if this is... I guess it is. Isn't Phoebus the really hard one to find? It usually is, yes. And then you have to max out its beauty stat and it evolves into Milotic. I think it's quite difficult to find. I don't think the strategy guide tells you how easy things are to find. That's as long as I want to look anyway. Only spawns at certain water towers. I think so. It's the one where you have to dive, isn't it? I'm spending the afternoon hunting water towers in that long grass route where you get cast form. Oh, I love cast form so much. Such a cool concept. Losing upsets me. Okay, you shouldn't have tried that. We will train out... Yeah. Oh, Gina and Mia. We will train our Pokemon more and be strong like you. Be strong like me. Okay. Oh, and then there's the splashing of the water. That's so good. So good. Why keep it a secret? I'm the water Pokemon expert. Oh, you don't know me? I sure don't, not fisherman. Poet Wellington. Water expert has a route. Seems fine to me. Right, okay, so I probably shouldn't use psychic, I shouldn't use fighting, and these aren't offensive moves in any way. Cool. Cool. God damn, quick, stop emailing me. Not the job company I want an email from. It is super effective. Oh, you say Poet Wellington's my third. I'm an expert, don't you know? More accurately, he's an expert of water Pokemon. Oh, he has at least one. Yes, I will. So then I get Splashy Boy to Fledgelord, sorry, to 12. It's 12? It's level 10. The whole evolutionary line of Lotad is so derpy. Sure. Probably a bit overkill. Not the eggs. Oh no. Sure, enjoy your lunch. I'll be here until... Well, I'll be here for another, like, 2 hours. So probably make my drink last. A wormpole. An actual, honest-to-God and wormpole. Right. Yeah, that's a thing. Okay. I mean, it technically, I guess, has, what, 10 feet, so that makes sense. You know what? The music's going to disappear because I need to get rid of this email because it keeps distracting me, because I'm hoping it's the one I want, and it's not. Hate waiting for replies to job applications. It is the worst. Fear not, though. I mean, if you're invested in such things, if I get the job, it is full time, but I will try and figure out a way of streaming at least once a week. Lunch, that's why your stomach's... Probably is, yes. Probably is. You should probably go and see to that. You know, food is kind of important sometimes. Got too into fishing, forgot you had to raise your Pokemon. If you see berries growing alone with sort of fruit, feel free to take them. Make sure you plant the berry in the same spot. That's common courtesy. Here, I'll share this with you. Chesto is... Confusion? The way you look, you must be a trainer, no? Trainers often make Pokemon hot berries. It's up to you whether to grow berries or use them. That's like the third person who said that game. I get the idea. Forget to eat some days? I don't, purely because... anymore, purely because I need to eat a lot. So I eat little and often, otherwise I get really dizzy and I'm like, oh, that's why. There was a moment on stream a few weeks ago where I felt really weird, and I realised after streams because I hadn't eaten. And I was just hungry, but I hadn't eaten enough. Please let me water it, thank you. The plant seems to be delighted, as far as you can tell from the mound of earth over the berry. Yeah, you plant the berry, you don't plant the seed. Right, well, before I go into Rustboro properly... Let's grab this. It's so good being able to have the music on. Did I read this? Go fix it right now, back soon. I'll try not to hit... Ooh. I'll save just in case I do, actually. Thank you for reminding me. Enjoy your lunch. I'll be here. As I said, I'll be here for another like 2 hours and 10 minutes, so... I am just going to go through everyone's personal belongings. Devon Corporation's workers live in this building. Okay. Thanks for telling me. I've got an email again. What? Oh, that'd be the other one that came through, I guess. I'm not sold on the colour scheme, I'll be honest. Daddy's working at the corporation, my daddy made this, but I can't use it, so you can have it. Sweet Premier Ball. When I grow up I'm going to work for Devon too, I'm not sure that's what's supposed to get there. Way back in the old days, Devon was just a teeny tiny company. And now it's not. And now it makes you live on this checkerboard yellow pattern. I say live, there's no bedrooms in this building. Devon's outdoors. Devon's president likes to collect rare stones. I think the president's son also collects rare stones. Okay. Their name is also Stone, so kind of nominative determinism there, but we don't talk about that. The old sailor, Mr. Briny, lives in a cottage by the sea. He goes for walks in the tunnel every so often. Sure does. Curtis House. That determined expression, that limber way you move, and your well-trained Pokémon. You're obviously a skilled trainer. No way, don't say a word, I can tell just by looking at you. I'm sure that you'll be capable of putting this HM to good use. Known to be modest or shy, go and take it. Obtained HM at 1. At HM, it's Cut. An HM move is one that can be used by Pokémon out of a battle. Any Pokémon that's learned Cut can chop down thin trees if the trainer has earned the Stone Badge. And unlike a TM, an HM doesn't break after one use. When they were expanding the city of Rustboro, my dad helped out. He made his Pokémon use Cut to clear the land of trees. Right, sure, let's see who can learn Cut. Because that's the... that might be the problem. That might be a problem. Okay, so I guess Fledgelord is learning Cut. .75 accuracy. .95 and 50. Potentially 30, but it is more. It is a higher accuracy move. Oh, let's get rid of Lovely Kiss. Dun 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 dun. Okay, that's that down. Nope, please. Oh, who might you be? You're a new face around these parts. Have you just transferred into the Pokemon Trainer School? I have not. I have not. I have walked into town. Every Pokemon has a special ability that it can use. Thanks for telling me. Pokemon are such strange creatures. Equally, thank you for pointing that out. Oh, it's so hard every day. What's hard, you need to ask? It's trying to figure out what to make for meals every day. It really isn't easy coming up with meals every day. That is 100% relatable. I agree. I agree with that. A Pokemon you get in a trade from someone grows fast, but if you don't have certain gym badges, it may not obey you. There's Devon Corporation for all your living needs, we make it all. Hey, there's running shoes, they're one of our products. Makes me happy when I see someone using something we made. Hello and welcome to the Devon Corporation. We're proud producers of items and medicine that enhance your life. I'm sorry, only authorized people are allowed to enter here. Okay, I'll come back after I save the researcher's life. Slash the papers. But really, it's their life. The Devon Corporation, we'll just shorten it to Devon. That company makes all sorts of convenient products. What I like about Rustboro is that it's one of the few, like, first towns that you can leave without someone forcing you to the gym. Exploring a cave isn't like walking on a road. You never know when wild Pokemon will appear. It's full of suspense. Route 115 Rustboro. One iron. Heck yeah. Nope. Hut. Gotta say the hut, otherwise you don't make the jump. It's one known fact. Time-saving tunnel nearing completion is what it says on the side. There's also a big X splashed across it in red paint. Right, so that's to the Verdanturf tunnel. Is the gym. Leader Roxanne, the rock-loving honor student. Have you taken the Pokemon Gym Challenge? When you get that shiny gym badge in hand, I guess trainers begin to realise what is required of them. So I will be going to towards the tunnel to level up a little bit more. Do you nickname your Pokemon? I gave a cool name to mine. When I call my Pokemon by that name, people laugh at me. If it's okay with you, I want to trade your Slackoth for my Makuhita. I don't have a Slackoth. In all sorts of places, there are all sorts of Pokemon and people. I find that fascinating, so I go to all sorts of places. That's fair. Do you leave your presumably child alone? And are you the worst father of all time? This is the school, right? Yep. We'll teach you anything about Pokemon. Pokemon can hold items, but they don't know what to do with man-made items like potion and antidote. A Pokemon holding a berry will heal itself. There are many kinds of items that Pokemon can hold. Boy, it sure is hard taking notes down. It's the student's notebook. Pokemon is to be caught choosing Pokeballs. Up to 6 Pokemon can accompany a trainer. A trainer is someone who catches Pokemon, raises them, and battles with them. A trainer's mission is to defeat the strong trainers who await challenges in Pokemon gyms. Blackboard lists status changes that may affect Pokemon battle. Which topic do you want to read? I can't be bothered. I know them, so... Okay, it's cutscene. Students who don't study get a little taste of my Quick Claw. Whether or not you're a good student will be evident from the way you use this item. So I'm just setting my hair down. Students who aren't good students get attacked by the teacher? And he just gives you the thing? So that occasionally lets the thing holding it go first. I'm trading Pokemon with my friend right now. Okay. I always wanted a Seedot, and I'm finally getting one. You know how some Pokemon moves can confuse a Pokemon? A confused Pokemon will sometimes attack itself without meaning to, but once it leaves battle, it will return to normal. Okay. I hope you're all paying attention. That will come up on the quiz later. Mostly because I'll say something incorrect, and there we go. Roxanne, the gym leader, really knows a lot about Pokemon. She's really strong too. The training school is excellent. If you study there, you could even become a gym leader. My dad's a gym leader, so is there anything back here? Nope. I mean, I guess I could just mash the A button, but... A Pokemon changes shape. If one did that, I would be shocked. If a Pokemon gains experience in battles, it can sometimes change in the way it looks. What up, Pikachu? For my own Pokemon, I give them perfectly suited nicknames. It's my expression of originality. Yes, that's it. Pikachu, Pekka. I'll be honest, I thought this was a Pokemon. I thought it was a Pokemon sprite. Clearly, it is not. It is his wife. But giving the name Pikachu to a Pikachu, it seems pointless. I suppose it is good to use a name that's easy to understand, but... Or female companion / friend. Should not assume relationships. Wow, you have Pokemon with you too. When I get bigger, I'm going to go... places with Pokemon too. Sorry, my lip was itchy. I didn't speak to you. I challenged the gym leader, but it's not going to be easy winning with my Fire-type Pokemon. Fire-type Pokemon don't match up well against Rock-type. They sure don't. My Pokemon evolved. It has a lot of HP now. I should buy some super potions for it instead of ordinary potions. I'm buying some powerless heals and antidotes, just in case I run into Shroomish in Petalburg, but you almost certainly won't. Getting an escape rope, just in case I get lost in the cave. I just need to use it to get back to the entrance. I don't need to buy anything right now. Actually, can I buy Great Balls? Technically, I only need the one. Okay. Oh, actually, I do need some more Pokeballs, to be fair. I have been... I think I have 2 left. Depending on how bad wild random encounters get, I might start using repels as well. But we'll see. We'll see about that. The man next door gave me an HM. I used it to teach my Pokemon how to cut down skinny trees. What did the skinny trees do to you? Just like people, there are male and female Pokemon, but no one seems to have any idea how they're different, apart from when they're visually different. They do have sexual dimorphism. That is a thing that you can clearly see. Dimorphism? Dimorphism, I think. My Pokemon has a naive nature, my friend's has a jolly nature. It's fascinating how Pokemon have personalities. It's just deposit spooky boy. Because I'm not going to be using it. Unfortunately. We'll see what's around. We restored your Pokemon, etc, etc, etc. Again, you can press B to skip through that without triggering the dialogue again. Right. Let's see if I can get a love song, any decent moves through leveling a couple more times. Route 116, Rustboro. Seeing if there's anything in those blank patches of grass. Oh joy, another Sneasel. Maybe it's not Wurmple that's replaced, maybe it's something like Pidgey. I'll just run, that's the point. There's trainers. 1 star piece. Nice. Come on, Ace Trainer. My bug Pokemon are tough, let's battle. Ace Trainer Scarlet again. Guess just cut. I'm going to use what experience I can from the trainers around here to help, and then probably will just grind out the last few levels to around 15, so that I've got a team at 15. I don't think that's really going to matter much. So close to 10. So close. I didn't mean to do that. Never mind. I guess I could have sent out Iron Guard, but then... Oh, right. Does this Pokédex give you an indication of... It does! So the Pokédex at the back of the strategy guide I have does tell you if they're like their stat distribution. So it stops me having to use the like Bulbapedia or whatever. However, of course, that does rely entirely on it being a Pokemon from this game for it to be in the back of the strategy guide's Pokédex. Why does everything have dynamic punch apart from me? That doesn't seem fair. Thrust. Please just do what I ask you to do. Thank you. Okay. Wait, Skarmory is Gen 2, right? It won't be in this strategy guide. Well, that's annoying. I guess I could just check its stat line. What are you preferring? Actual attack. Excellent. I guess because it's flying type. You really don't need Tail Whip. Send out let's use Spiro. I will change Pokemon, yes. Orange colors. This slope. Thunderbolt. There we go. That was As expected. I lost. I thought I had you. Nope. Ace Trainer Scarlet, you really didn't. Bug Pokemon evolve quickly, so they get strong quickly too. Yeah, and then they kind of just plateau. And really aren't worth it. Let me teach you how strong my adorable Pokemon is. Okay. Engineer Esteban, huh? Come on, Esteban, what you got? You got a Hoppip? Only I had Flying Move. That would be real useful. Oh, is Hoppip poison as well? I guess it is. Whoops. Why does everything confuse me? Why does everything know how to confuse me? Well, let's just do that. Or not. Let's not do that. Okay, I like how the animation is a circle becoming like an orb, a sphere even, becoming a cube. The sharpest of all objects. Critical hit! Must resist singing the critical hit song from Acquisitions Incorporated. Because I can't sing very well, so you're a notch above me. I sure am, Esteban. Pokemon that possess cuteness and power, that's ideal, I think. I mean, you're not wrong. Let's just take care of trainer tips. If you want to stop a Pokemon from evolving, press the B button while it's trying to evolve. The startled Pokemon will stop. This is called an evolution cancel. Let's just take care of this trainer up here. All hail Lord Helix? Right. I guess arms first, actually. Could have. Of course it has Hydro Pump. Oh, of course it has Hydro Pump. Right, well, I need this. I need it. Sure, I'll just quick attack a few times. I don't care how long it's in my party for, I just need it. Go bite. Why? Why would you crit on a bite? Hi, Pokemon Rule, check them out. Okay, off the library. There's a checking out joke right there for you. Fan Stacy, huh? Has a skitty. Gosh darn it. I guess the skitty didn't like being quick attacked. I guess quickly attacked. Being attacked quickly. There we go. That works. That's how words work. Immobilized by love. Of course it's got a ground type. Why wouldn't it have? Mareep? I mean, technically, alright, God. We'll keep a love song out. See if it gets anything at level 11. Oh wait, no, it's a Raichu. Raichu doesn't learn anything through leveling, does it? Never mind. Have static, I dare you. Doesn't appear to have static, so there's that at least. There it is. I had to open my mouth. I had to open my mouth. Why did I say it? Why did I anger the Pokemon gods? There we go. Phone married connected. Player defeated. Fan Stacy. Ouch! A scrape. I have to put it on. I have to put on a bandage. Yes, that's right. Why does it say bandages are signs of toughness? I've got another one. Why does it say player defeated as opposed to the name that you give the character? Weird. I also appeared to have a pressure headache building, so that's cool. Ah. Does not sort itself out. I will have to pause and go and grab some paracetamol. That's the wrong one, you idiot. It's this one. It's a choice of two, and you got the wrong one. Do what I can here. Obviously, I'm gonna do some grinding. Try and catch it, but no promises. Right. What? So this is... Let's see if this works. This is the anti-rock sand Pokemon. That is exactly what I wanted it to do. Excellent. Alright. Back. Save state. If it doesn't work after 3 times, I'll try again with the Great Ball. But I'd rather not. Okay. Sure. I wonder how the randomizer works out the catch rate for an Omanyte, because you're not supposed to get it through wild, catching it in the wild ordinarily. So. Number 293, which doesn't have correct kerning. Omanyte, Spiral Pokemon. Omanyte is one of the ancient and long since extinct Pokemon that have been regenerated from fossils by people. If attacked by an enemy, it withdraws inside its hard shell. Right, I'm just going to check something before I give it an incorrect nickname. Yes. Okay. I would like to give my captured Omanyte a nickname. Thank you. Oh, and it works out that it fits with the space. Hell yeah. Nope. What else does our Lord and Saviour have? What's about Magical Leaf, Howl and Hydro Pump? Oh, it's not bad. It gives me a water attack, which is, I feel, quite important at this point. Because I don't believe Splashy Boy has a stab water move right now. Nope, does not. Okay, so we have Lord Helix. We're all good. None can stand against us. If the tunnel doesn't go through, then I'll just go over the top. Okay. Okay. Engineer Dudley would like to battle. Funny thing is, there is actually a canal tunnel in Dudley in the UK. Paris, huh? Oh, wait. Blood poison. I've got to stop doing that. Welp. That's a guaranteed 40 damage. Yeah, it's confusion. Oh, right, it's also a bug type. Duh. Luckily, it worked in my favour. Cyndaquil. Why, yes. Let's try and get some experience on Lord Helix. Oh dear. Fortunately, Hydro Pump is a special attack. In Gen 3 at least. Slowpoke, oh! Right, I love song, yeah. Although I don't know quite why I'm putting levels into a love song, considering probably not going to learn anything through leveling. I'm going to be teaching by HMs and whatnot, but it might be useful to keep around. We never know. I defeated Engineer Dudley. Gasp, losing made me tired. It's no big deal if there's no tunnel to our hike and mountains or roads. Right, let's go and actually heal up Lord Helix. Another Sneasel. You know what? Let's just run. Let's just run. I don't need to be here anymore. But if I think, game, why you do this to me? Let's see what it's got. Ah, things will make it faint. It did not. Why does that have Thunder Shock? Okay, fine. Fine. Bag. Save state. Throw a ball. Keep trying. Just gonna keep trying. I don't know what I'm gonna name it. I don't know if I'll keep it in my team. Or put it in my team if I do catch it. But there we go. Okay, I tried 3 times. Oh, nope. Sorry, pressed the wrong button there. It's going down. Right, anyway. What's the best way to do this? Might actually be to go into the gym, beat the junior trainers to get some more levels on Lord Helix, and then use the rest of that route to get a few more levels, maybe? I think it's probably the best way of doing it. Save. Game. And then run. And again, oh no, you can see my save state. My file directory. Yo, how's it going? Listen, my friend, would you like to become the champion? I'm no trainer, not me, but I can sure give you winning advice. That's settled then. We'll aim for the Pokemon Championship together. It's your job as a trainer to collect gym badges, am I right? But gym leaders aren't pushovers, and that's where I come in. I'm here to provide expert advice. Roxanne, the gym leader, is a user of Rock-type Pokemon. The Rock-type is very durable, but can't stand Water-type and Grass-type moves. Come see me afterwards if you beat the gym leader. Well, go for it. Just treating him like Stan from... Oh, Monkey Island games. Don't take us gym trainers lightly. I'll show you why we're better. Really? You're gonna challenge Lord Helix? I mean, your level might be a bit higher, admittedly. Fan Tristian would like to battle. I mean, I expected it wouldn't be rock type or ground type, but that's just hilarious. Slightly less hilarious. Just ever so slightly. Okay. Kinda hoping this hits. Welp. Please hit. Oh, thank you. Well, that's one level down, at least. Yes, unfortunately, I will have to swap out. Right. I don't think... As cool as Skarmory is, I don't know if Fledgelord is going to be a decent add to the team, is my thing. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Yes. Let's see if Lord Helix can sort of pull us off. If not, it's not terribly bad. Oh, tickling again. Trying to straighten up. Just realised I was punching. Oh, that's a problem. Yeah, that's a problem. It's at the lowest level of the ones I've faced. Of course, Fledgelord will learn level through, move through leveling rather than having to be taught them, so there's that. Doesn't really matter which I use. Hit 4 times, not too shabby. I was kind of hoping it wouldn't know a fire move, I'll be honest. I'm glad it missed. You were too good for me. Yeah, that was. You haven't seen anything of the rock types terrifying. I haven't, because you didn't have a single one. So I'm making an assumption that Roxanne will have a rock type, but maybe not actually thinking about it. I think Gym Leaders are randomized too, so... Although, with the moveset it's got, Lord Helix is still a decent add to the team for right now, so... No big deal to give it a few levels if I can. If you can't beat me, you won't stand a chance against Roxanne. Okay, fan. Fan Joey. Has a Krabby. Of course it's Krabby. Oh dear. Oh. That's problems. Okay. As long as I hit, I'm good. I can't miss, actually. It can't miss. It's a grass type Swift. Oh, good. Heck yeah. Wow, you've got some potential. Some money, maybe some experience. Roxanne is stronger than me by several times. You'd better be on your guard. Is that a reference to one of the junior trainers in Brock's gym? Uses the wrong, uses light years to measure distance. No, not distance. Time, something. I can't remember. It's been a while since I bothered. Like, I read them, I read all the text, but I so rarely pay attention to it. Right, let's save before I press the escape key and have to do all that again. And now I'm running all the way back to the tunnel. Nope. Did it again. Almost did it again. Part of me wants to be even lazier and just hook up a gamepad. Play with a gamepad. Oh, right, yeah. Let's just run. Why can't I run? I have a level advantage here. Thank you. So close. So close. Magical leaf off. Never mind. Never mind. It's not really an off if there's only one attack. Raw. I want to dig that tunnel. Tunnel's rest house. Ross Turf Tunnel linking Rushborough and Burnturf. The tunnel project has been cancelled. There's a small indent in the wall. Use the secret power. Let's see what this one looks like. No. I don't. It's tiny. One nugget. Alright, I can sell those. I might go for a tree. I think the last one I made was in a cave, so I might go for a tree this time. I'll go that way because I cut. Let's beat Roxanne. The Grovile. I've got nothing for you, Grovile. Apart from disappointment. Like everyone else in my life. Alright, I just need levels. This is not the best place with all the Grovile. Guess I go back into the woods. Could I have healed? Probably. Actually, I don't need to go to the woods. I'll just use... the woods, I think, is quicker. I think. Ever so slightly quicker, even though it has the transition. Go, Lord Helix. Bring us salvation. This is going to be proof of the pudding. See if I'm misremembering or not. Well, it's not, because nothing's going to happen. I am now double confused. Oh my god, whatever will I do? Well, Lord Helix is double confused, I should say. Stupid fighting moves. Well, okay. Nice. Perfect. Just what I wanted. Lord Helix, switch please. Just run backwards and forwards a few times. So I'm not sure about Fledgelord. Might keep it just to see what it does learn through leveling. Again, I'm not sure about a love song either. I might keep it as an HM slave, but I already have one electric type, which has an electric move, so if I need it, I can always take it out of my, to be fair, I can take it out of the computer if I need an HM slave. Are you shitting me, game? Right, well. I apologise for the language then. This is the one with Hyper Super Fang, right? Yeah. Just gonna whittle it down a little bit. How high is its speed? I guess it is Deoxys, to be fair. Fisher, secret power, not a bad moveset. That's not great. do it again, it should survive. Also, I'm not going to be using any Pokeball randomness. I'm going to try with the Ultra Ball straight away. Oh, it's got pressure. That's what's happening. It's got pressure. Okay. Right. Save state again. Nope. It's getting in the damn ball. Sorry, I'm going to be here a while, but this is too good a chance to pass up. I don't currently have anything that can put it to sleep. So this is as good a situation as I'm going to get. So I guess we're going to sit here for the long haul. Sorry. No, it doesn't. Teach me to get distracted. If only I had something better than Bullet Seed as a TM. I hope you like this music loop, by the way, because we're going to hear it for a long time yet. So unlike my normal 3 attempts, I'm going to give this a few minutes of attempts. And then I don't know what I'm going to do. I might just have to come back off stream and try and just grind it out. Just by reloading the save state over and over again. Because we're halfway through the stream, so I don't want to end it early so I can, try and catch this, but equally I don't want to waste 10 minutes of people's time trying to catch the damn Deoxys, because I've got nothing to talk about when I'm throwing a ball at Deoxys. And oh my god, it's Deoxys. So please, someone, keep me sane. I assume this is like a 1 in 5 chance for an Ultra Ball. I've clicked out to try and find the catch rate. Deoxys. Catch rate. Gen 3. I wish there was a way that I could keep this running in the background. So what I'll do is this. So it has 2% of its health left. Level 5. Ball. Ultra Ball. I have a 2.106% chance of capturing it per ball. According to this calculator. Sure. So in 114 try, 141 I think it says, I should catch it. There's a 95% chance I'll catch it within 100 attempts, or 100 plus attempts. So that's cool. But, as ever, of course, there's no actual guaranteed catch unless I'm using a Master Ball. I'm just happy I had the Ultra Ball. I'm being perfectly honest with you all. If you're watching this on YouTube and you're not fast forwarding through this, thank you, I appreciate it. I've been here for 2 minutes already, maybe 3. Stay in the ball. I'm quickly realizing that randomizer runs kind of, you live and die by the TMs that you can find or buy if you want certain move types on Pokemon. And of course you have to rely on Pokemon being able to learn the moves. Maybe it's worth assembling a decent-ish team early, and like just saving before you buy a TM from the department from the department store. Just in case it doesn't apply to any of your team. I guess the 2, and I get excited. I shouldn't get excited because it's a legendary and I've got a 2% chance of catching it with an Ultra Ball. Don't need that window open any longer, to be fair. No, it doesn't. What are you on about emulator? Still here. 4 minutes later. 5 minutes later, even, sorry. The only reason I'm not saving after throwing the ball is because if I give up, I want to still have the Ultra Ball. I don't want to waste it. This is thrilling gameplay. I have faith. I believe it'll pay off in the end. Why? Why would you do that to me? I have a macro that just is Control-L-X-X to save me doing it manually. 1 button instead of 3 presses. Just stay in the ball. I know there's a 2% chance, but I hope. I have faith. I believe I can do this. I can catch Zapdos with a Pokeball. I can catch Deoxys with an Ultra Ball. Nope. Got my hopes up again. Just crush them. Like someone crushes something. Get in the ball. I did have stuff to talk about today as well, because I think about things like that and I just completely out of my head. So I thought something like this might happen based on how randomizers, how randomizers do. So I guess take this opportunity to ask me anything you want. It doesn't have to be related to Pokemon, it could be related to other games. It could be related to news, it could be related to myself. Anything below the video player in the about that you want clarification about. Anything other than like tabletop game related, life related. It also doesn't help that I'm hot, and I hate being hot, temperature wise. I don't think I'm particularly physically attractive, but there we go. Oh boy. Oh boy. I know I should stop trying, just for the sake of making progress and continuing onwards with the playthrough, but, I mean, it's a Deoxys. And it has an okay moveset. It has a terrible moveset, but it has a good stat line. And hopefully can be taught better moves. And you're back. What have you missed? Well, I've spent the last 7 minutes throwing an Ultra Ball at a Deoxys. Yeah, Deoxys. I also have an Omanyte on the team now, Lord Helix, that I caught. And that's all I'm doing. I was just grinding. I was just getting experience to get everyone around level 12 to 15. But I ran into a Deoxys and Hail Helix indeed. Well, as I say, it's a Deoxys. Why would I not try and catch it? Although I have been here for 9 minutes now. I checked an external website. Apparently I have a 2.106% chance of capturing a Deoxys at level 5 with about 2% of its health with an Ultra Ball. And if that isn't Game Freak saying you need the Master Ball for this Pokemon, or just get given it by someone, I don't know what is. But it has Fissure, which is kind of useful as a last-ditch move. I mean, I suppose the actual last-ditch move will be Explosion or Self-Destruct. Yeah, I could. I have Orange God, I could have Orange Jesus. Just been trying to think about what to keep on the team, what to get rid of. I'm not sold on... Like, Skarmory is cool. I love the design for Skarmory, but its moveset right now is not great. And there's no guarantee it'll get to learn Steel Wing or a Wing Attack. Nope. Hoo boy. I do like how it goes from escaping immediately to it shakes twice and then escapes. I tell you what, I'll give it another 2 minutes, and at which point, like, for the sake of entertainment, I'll have to ignore it and move on, and try and find it again off stream, try and catch it off stream, and be like, hey, look what I caught off stream. So I'm keeping an eye on the uptime of my stream, so it's just a rough estimate of the 2 minutes. Just do probabilities. 95% chance to catch it within 100-something Pokeballs. See? Escapes immediately, or rocks twice and then escapes. It's annoying. Ah! 1 minute remaining. Oh, this is annoying. And again, I save before throwing the ball because I don't want to waste the ball. So if I do give up, as I will in like a few more tries, then I still have the Ultra Ball to try with. I just don't have anything to inflict a status condition anymore. But there we go. That's the decision. They are the decisions I made. Give it a few more goes, and then... Sorry. I will have to abandon my quest to capture this Deoxys. And move on. It also has pressure, which is annoying, because it's a good ability to have. 3 more. Let's try. Yep. Never mind. Just for the lols. I'll reload it afterwards, but I'd like to believe, but also this is for people to watch, and I do have to make some progress. So I know that I can technically catch it with theoretically with any Pokeball, but I've been trying for over 10 minutes at this point to catch the same Pokemon, so there's only so much I can say to fill the air. Alas. Screw you, Deoxys. I guess Deoxys is just replacing one of the Pokemon in Petalburg Woods. If it's replaced Shroomish, I will find that highly amusing. Third time's the charm? Nope, we're back to Sneasel. Okay. What I would appreciate is if the text, like, there's a pop-up that says it's exerting its pressure. I think that does apply on some Pokemon in some games, but maybe it's just not Gen 3. So that I know that it has pressure. Hoppip, huh? I have no interest in capturing a Hoppip. Goodbye. However, because it is a Deoxys, it is worth a fair amount of experience. So there's that at least. Anyway, just get to maybe 12 with everything before trying Roxanne. Hey, Death. I've been asked to, I guess, remind you. My partner lives off of tea. She got a bit flustered earlier because everything's getting a bit much, so. My duty has been undertaken. Also, you would not believe how long it took me to realise that that is a person waving. Oh, geology puns, huh? I can't wait for her to. This is a little like, it's like ganking noobs and starting. It really is. It's the whole thing about the guy who beat Final Fantasy 15 after grinding out to max level in the tutorial area. Which I'll keep bringing up because I think it's amazing. Geologists make the bedrock. They do. It's true. Although if you make terrible puns, you may be hung, drawn, and quartzed. Hoppip. Does Hoppip know anything but Splash at level 5? I don't think it does. Ordinarily, obviously, probably it has 4 moves in this, but just all of them are Splash. Will I run out? I think I run out of PP before I get to level 13. Yeah, we can't take anything for granted. You really can't. You got to Micah good puns. I do feel kind of bad for doing this though. Again, not bad enough to stop, but early level. So my Pokemon experience is usually divided into the early level grind, which will carry me through the first few gyms. I mean, there'll be a small bit of grinding between each gym, but nowhere near as much in terms of time investment. And then after the 4th gym, it's usually a bit of another grind, and then that will usually give me enough experience to get through to the Elite Four without having to. Sure, it's trying to learn Stomp. Oh, that was the wrong one. Hills Mud at Foe reduces speed. I don't... See, having the ground move is useful. And Sludge is the same, but it may poison rather than flinching. I'm pretty sure Zapdos is special attack. You know, I can check that. I'm not that bothered, actually. I'm not into this competitively. Why do I care that much? Let's just forget learning Stomp. Yes. Ugh. Right. Okay, Lord Helix is not looking great. And Carly has no PP because of the pressure, so let's just go back to the Pokemon Center. Ah! Nope. It might be nice to chill and watch some Pokemon, but you've got to really marble at my skill. RTX level reflect. Yeah, the reflections are pretty cool. My favourite bit about the whole water thing is the splashes. They were trying, okay? It's a GBA game. It's impressive for GBA. What have I got out front? Carly, cool. Oh, Hoppip. I feel almost bad. Well, that was useful. Thank you for missing. Yeah, it does set them apart. Especially there's a route that's entirely in rain. Entirely in rain. Rained upon in its entirety. And the water does get you know, ripples in it from the raindrops. That's not the job company I want an email from, but I'm going to delete it. I really should unsubscribe from them. Really should. Guess. Oh wait, no, it's Ghost. Ah, you idiot. Right, well, if you're going to use Bide, let's just send out... Sure, Lord Helix. Or I could have sent out a love song and used Bide, but as I say, I'm not sure I'm going to keep a love song in my team, because right now it's not doing it for me. So, we'll see. It really is greasy. It really is. I think I mentioned this last time. I really love this art style. I wish they'd kept with it. I understand why they haven't. Don't get me wrong, but I love it so much. Praise Helix indeed. Praise Helix. Yeah, I saw it and I was like, right, I'm catching it. We're going to have Lord Helix on the team. And lo, we have Lord Helix on the team. Just throw some grenades at Sneasel. Which is worth a surprisingly large amount of XP. And the fact that it has both Hydro Pump and Magical Leaf is just incredible. Just stop by to say hi, got a bit of migraine and flashy bright things on Hellboy. Oh, sorry to hear that, dude. I hope you're feeling better soon. I have a pressure headache coming, so sort of in that I sort of feel you. But I hope you feel better soon. Thank you for stopping by. I realise I have no reason to not lust a purge right now. Indeed, indeed. If you're feeling better later, I might be around to play Sentinels or something, depending on how the baking process goes. If you don't hear from me, I've exploded the kitchen. There will be flour everywhere. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Why did you no wake up, Carly? Already asleep. Oh, it's tedious. It's not going to do much. Carly is fast asleep. So something I try to do after every stream is like reflect on the stream and see if I could do anything to improve them or not. And a lot of the time it's just like, what do I even talk about? I can't even remember what I talk about because I just run my mouth. Geologists know all about baking, we come for the cleavage and stay for the joints. I would shake my head more emphatically, but like I know you sort of, so I'm not surprised in the slightest. But I am looking forward to the cookies I'm making later. I like baking. I like cooking, to be fair, but I like baking a lot. Especially vegan baking, because there's basically no chance of food poisoning, and part of my anxiety is presents as OCD and germophobia and, you know, worry about poisoning people, so Carly can do literally nothing. Well, not literally, figuratively nothing. The psychic moves will still hit. Actually, wait, am I being stupid? Am I misremembering type matchups again? Sure am. I don't know why, I always figure psychic is not effective against ghosts. Is it that they're super effective against each other? Is that what I'm thinking about there? Consult the magical, mystical table. You can find it. It's at the other end of the book, you fool. Ghost. This is psychic. Yes, they're really good against each other. That's what it is. What was I saying? Yeah, cookies, baking, vegan baking. There's a Cyndaquil in Petalburg Woods. That seems like a fire hazard. I mean, sure, I could go for a Typhlosion, but... Well, when it's hanging there at 1 hit point, it seems like a stupid idea not to at least try. My customary 3 attempts with a Pokeball. I might then try with a Great Ball, but we'll see. Hey, Cyndaquil! Now I need to name it. God damn it. Cyndaquil protects itself by flowering up the flames on its back. The flames are vigorous if... I pressed B instead of A. God damn it. Okay, now I need to name my Cyndaquil. It's male, but I would like to stay away from boy for obvious reasons. I have 2 boys now. Oh yeah. I've seen a few episodes of it, and I enjoyed watching it. Usually it's just... I didn't even click that time. I mean, it just skipped. I feel like it should be a baking-related name, because we're talking about baking right now. I mean, I could listen to this music all day, so... I mean, you could always substitute fire for flower, but everything's too long. Is the thing. Cinnamon roll? I don't think it'll fit. Let's see how much of it I can get. Probably just cinnamon, to be fair. That's a G. Yeah. Alas. 'Tis not to be. I mean, it's a sweet roll and then someone stole it, but... That's a pushing the references. I could just look at a random... Let's just look at baking terms. See if any of them make sense as puns. I don't want definitions, I just want the terms. Lukewarm? Maybe? So bad. Like, it's just been one of those weeks. I'm sorry for taking so long to think of a name for it. This is just a dumb name for a Cyndaquil. I mean, the obvious one for internet culture would be just Blaze. Or Blaze It, or any number of weed-related jokes. 420 to be never mind, I just dropped that one right there. Oh, wait, no. Not sponsored in any way, but this is a genuine cloud storage platform, which makes sense considering the fire on its back. 420 Blaze? That's what I was thinking. Yeah, sure. I'll meme. Although Backblaze is a thing as well. 420. There we go. That's not me. There we go. Nope. There we go. Thank you for saving me from my indecision. I appreciate it. Hope you're doing okay. Thanks for being here. I probably should go and check its moveset actually. See if it's decent. See if I can replace anything on the team. In the meantime, the grind continues. Oh, right, steel. Why? Why? Gosh darn. I just gotta wake up. Does anyone know if there's a shortcut for turbo mode in Visual Boy Advance? Again, I have the cartridge, I'm just emulating it to do the randomizer. I really should check the help documentation to find that out. Shoutouts to being tired, by the way. I'm sure loads of people are in a similar state and still, have to go to work and stuff. So I know it's not just me, but oh boy, am I tired right now. Whew. Yes, Dragon Dance to victory. So I probably don't need Sol Rock on the team, if I'm being perfectly honest, but it's cool. And it has a stab move, even though it has two. One of which is, okay, the other which is quite powerful. The other of which... Stop slurring, you fool. I think this is mostly why I don't remember anything I talk about on stream. Right, so if I put these two at the bottom so I don't use them. So I've got 4 right now I'm happy with. Carly, Lord Helix, Splashy Boy, and Orange God. Probably swap those out. I think Carly's got a few more in her. Or in it, I guess. Soul Rocket doesn't have gender. Even against Skamori. Not very effective, but it does what I need. Oh no, it's gonna be normal damage, isn't it? Rock type, right? Oh, less than normal. Yeah, not much, just psychic. There we go. Outweighs the rock. Right, probably got one more. It's a Skamori. It's a Sneasel, it depends how many egg bombs I've got. It has, more accurately. 6 egg bombs. You can do this, Carly. Carly, you can't do this. Why have you let me down? This is teaching me a new respect for egg bomb. I will admit that much. Why, yes. Yes, I will make him delete a move for Sky Attack. I know I'm going to regret it, but I'm thinking I might swap out Super Fang. Or Egg Bomb. Maybe. I could do with a flying move is the thing. And these are both pretty useful. Especially as it's a psychic type. I don't even know why I check for contest stuff. I'm not going to do contests, but... Higher accuracy, halves HP, but it has diminishing returns. Lower accuracy does a lot of damage. Let's go to Egg Bomb. I am acutely aware that Carly now has 2 moves within 5 PP. So that could be problematic. Let's get these into some sort of order. There we go. And run. Backwards and forwards. Backwards and forwards. So if I decide to well, I've got PP for it. Especially if I decide to take Cyndaquil, I won't train it up right now. What I'll do is I'll just put it in the party and then use bait and switch on the higher level Pokemon around Dewford, the Slateport, to just get it up to with everyone else. And if I don't, then I won't. Just need to check what moveset it has. Although, as I said, Typhlosion would be nice, eventually, obviously, but there are other mons out there. Especially if I'm planning to come back off stream and try and grab that Deoxys. If I can get one to spawn. Stop swaggering! Although I guess Grass is physical. So, assuming I'm remembering correctly, the way to remember if a move uses physical or special in Gen 3 is if there's an evolution for it, it's a special attack, and if it's Dragon type, it's a special attack. So because Leafeon's not in Gen 3, I'm pretty sure Grass technically are physical based attacks. They just use your attack stat, which isn't great on Armonite, if anyone was curious. I mean, obviously I could do serious IV training, but I don't have time for that, and I don't want to do that on stream, and I don't care all that much about that kind of level of dedication. Bad Sneasel. At least it wasn't Swagger. There it is. There's the Swagger. I cannot wait to get out of this area just so I avoid all the Sneasels. Gosh darn it. And run to the Pokemon Center. You know what? I spent enough time trying to catch that Deoxys. Let's see how the Roxanne fight goes as is. So I can always reload the save. But I am acutely aware of the lack of progress today because of 10 plus minutes trying to catch a Deoxys with an Ultra Ball. Oh right, yeah, I need to get rid of those. Someone's PC. Deposit. Goodbye, love song. Goodbye, Fledgelord. Oh, oops. I don't know why, I forgot 420 Blaze. Oh wait, I could have just checked summary. Right, what you got? Have you got anything mildly useful right now? Pardon, Tyke, Tickle, Bite, and Bubble Beam. Well, that's Bubble Beam and Bite. It's not that bad. I'll keep it. I will, however, do this. Nope. All special moves in Gen 3. Yep. How do I... Oh. That. So at least it's got that going for it. And it is... has a higher attack, which is odd. There we go. Right. I was going to also move Lord Helix's moves around. See? Special attack is way higher now. Right, let's go and see what Roxanne's like. I'm not terribly bothered if I have to grind off stream, because you know I have a week to do it. So too far. And there are the trainers that I can't get to yet because I need cut. I need to be able to use cut outside of battle. Hello, I'm Roxanne, the Rustbridge Pokemon Gym Leader. I became a gym leader so that I may apply what I learned at the Pokemon Trainer School in battle. Would you kindly demonstrate how you battle and with which Pokemon? I will introduce you to our Lord and Saviour Helix. Lady Joe, huh? Joy. You know what? I'm not even gonna. I'm just gonna accept that Roxanne Seal knows Thunder and move on from that. Yes, unfortunately, Lord Helix has nothing. Praise Helix, indeed. Also, press F to pay respects for Helix. Alright, well. Sure. See his spiral. We shall remember him by resurrecting him. I think my Randomiser. No. Could be wrong. Wow. Yeah, I should probably be a high level for this. Especially with only 4 Pokemon at a decent level. And absolutely no way to judge type matchups, as evidenced by Lord Helix. Downside of Randomiser. Upside, it keeps everything fresh. I don't think... it'll do more damage than Confusion, I think. Thanks. Thanks, Seal. What if I choose not to Berry Bridge? What then? Don't do it. Oh, she didn't do it. I didn't want to escape, so that's fine. I've sealed your doom. Croconaw. Yes, I will, in fact, change Pokemon. It'd be great if Lord Helix were alive, or conscious right now. In before its Tuner Rock Tomb. There we go. So Roxanne, for anyone curious, not a rock type gym leader. She's been lying all along. Also, her name is Lady Joe. So, I lost. Seems I still have much more to learn. I understand. The Pokemon League's rules state that trainers be given this if they defeat a gym leader. Please accept the official Pokemon League Stone Badge. Sweet money. Stimmy Seller's Nuggets. Mira received the Stone Badge. Another water starter indeed. One of the fans had a Totodile, I believe. The cake was a lie. Gosh damn it. So good. Such a good meme. The Stone Badge heightens the attack power of your Pokemon. It also enables them to use the HM move Cut outside of battle. Please take this with you too. 10 TM39. Put away TM39. There's Rock Tomb. Not only inflicts damage by dropping speed, rocks does slow speed. If you use the TM, it instantly teaches it to move to a Pokemon. Remember, TM can use it only once. I think we'll use it. So I guess since you're so strong, you should challenge other gym leaders by backing my trainers. I guess I forgot to randomize TMs properly. Well, what a breathtaking victory. My training must have worked. Great, check your training card. Stone badge you've got should be properly recorded on it. In other words, you've climbed the first step on the stairs to the championship. It's got to feel awesome. I still can't get over the fact that Valve genuinely thought Hoopy was going to be the meme from Portal. I only have 3 Pokemon in case anyone was curious. Ignore all of the ones in my computer box. Get out of the way. Wait, please, don't take my goods. Not my goods. Take my bads. Alright, well that means to Verdanturf Tunnel, but first... Rust Turf even. Oh, I always say Verdanturf Tunnel. That noise, although very quiet, was a rabbit, which means that someone has followed. I'm going to just say you god. Thank you, you god. You are a god. Oh, right, yeah. Fledgelord had cut. Can Cyndaquil learn cut? Sweet, merciful lord can. Let's just get rid of Tickle. You got to lava how Magma keep turning up the heat in this game. You really do. Let's get rid of Harden, actually. There we go. It has a physical move if it needs it now. I'm thinking of sneezing on against Abras and whatnot, personally, but... One heart scale. But thank you for the follow. I do appreciate it. When I get to 100, I'll probably be setting up a Discord, because I've been someone asked about that, and I think 100 is a reasonable number to have for that kind of thing. I did heal, right? I did not. Good thing I checked. So obviously every follow helps with that. My schedule is below the video player. I should be sticking to it next week. So I try to be open about my mental health problems. So sometimes I can be a bit spotty with streaming. I do try to post on Twitter. It's the same name on Twitter, Conrad Bubbles. When I'm not going to stream, if I have, advanced warning, or if, for whatever reason, I can't focus enough to stream on the day. Oh, it's you. You're that fantastic trainer who helped me in Petalburg Woods. Help me, I was robbed by Team Magma. I have to get the Devon goods back. If I don't, I'm going to be in serious trouble. So what you actually mean is, will you go and get my goods back for me? I'm picking up what you're putting down. Obviously, I will at some point off stream go and... Why was Hypno not there before? I will go and try and grab the Deoxys. But that is... for another time. I have stuff to do today. I wish Lord Helix knew another water move that wasn't Hydro Pump, because it's only got the 5 PP. Or I could see if it can learn Rock Tomb actually, because it still get the we get Stab, but it's not a particularly strong physical attacker. But equally, it's super casual gameplay, so I don't see how that matters all that much. I wish I'd never learned the difference between special and physical and all that stuff. We have indeed traded up for a Hypno, I just don't care about Hypno. There we go. See, special attack is way higher. Can you learn Rock Tomb though? It can. So I'm thinking maybe I've messed up the randomizer in some way, and things can learn moves that they would ordinarily learn through TM. Oh, hold up. Which won't have an electric move, so it's got quick attack, bite, lock on, and something else. I can't remember what mine had when I caught it. Gotta love rock types. Very iconic music, I feel. Oh, what am I to do? We were on our walk, Pico and I, when we were jumped by an odd thug. The scoundrel made off my darling Pico. Hurrah, Pico! What up, Bryony? What up? Right, well, there's Pico. There's Grovile. Sweet, sweet. Can do nothing worthwhile against Grovile. Of course, no Thunder Shock. Grab another hot scale. What? Are you coming? Come and get some then. Okay. Sure. I've forgotten all about that. If the Grovile could leave, so I could sick Lord Helix on this non-believer. Do it again. Headbutt, headbutt. Oh. Right, there's a non-believer, Lord Helix. I believe you know all you need to know. Grah, keelhaul it all. Are you really supposed to be making the pirate references? That hostage Pokemon turned out to be worthless, and to think I made a getaway. In this tunnel to nowhere. Hey you, so you want to battle me? Bring it with your cute little hoodie. See? Again, it's the Elite Four. Lotad. Right, well, I meant to press B, pressed A by accident. As long as it doesn't have a grass move, I should be okay. Or do that. Let's just switch out now, shall we? That seems like a good thing to do. I guess it's not an unbeliever. So, burn, in case you're not aware, lowers your attack, but Thunderbolt is a special attack. So. Save Helix. Helix is alive and well. Helix is alive and well gained experience from that event. My career in crime comes to a dead end. Yeah, maybe you should join the Elite Four, Cristiano. This is plain not right. The boss told me this would be a slick and easy job to pull. All I had to do was steal some package from Devon. Shh, run it that badly, take it. Obtain the Devon goods. Here, put away the Devon goods in the key item's pocket. And there's Pico and Briny. Pico, am I glad to see you're safe? Pico owes her life to you. They call me Mr. Briny, and you are? I am Ellipses times 16. Ah, so you're a mirror. I sincerely thank you. Now, if there's anything that troubles you, don't hesitate to tell me. You can usually find me in my cottage by the sea near Petalburg Woods. It might be times 14. I struggled to count how many ellipses were there. It did weird things to my eyes. Come, Pico, we should make our way home. Pico? Pio? It's just not possible. Helix could not harm the heretic. Ah, see, the heretic knew sacred fire. Oh yeah, that frog smash. So, clearly was protected by powers beyond even Helix's ken. I really should have swapped Helix somewhere. Generic rock tunnel noise. Raw. That goofy goon hightailed it out of the tunnel. I can go back to digging. Tunnelers rest house. To get to Vernturf Tunnel without using this tunnel, you'd have to cross the sea to Duford, sail into Slateport, and travel through Morville. Morve. Jury's out. That Rust Turf tunnel there, at first we had a huge work crew boring through rock with the latest machinery, but we had to stop. It turns out that we would have had a negative effect on wild Pokémon in the area. You sense the work of Flower and another segment? Maybe. So we've got nothing to do but loll around here doing nothing. Oh, you could tunnel elsewhere. There's a man digging his way to Verdant Turf all by his lonesome. He's desperate to get through. He says that if he digs little by little without using machines, he won't disturb Pokémon and he'll avoid harming the natural environment. Also, his girlfriend's in Verdant Turf. I feel like that's an important point to note. It's just put out the big boy. Right, there we go. At least these guys have some respect for the natural world. It's true, at least they do. Oh, how did it go? The Devon goods? You did, you got them back. You really are a great trainer. I know as my thanks, I'll give you another Great Ball. Obtain the Great Ball. It's great. Mira put away the Great Ball in the ball's pocket. Excuse me, please come with me. I don't have a choice in the matter. This is the Devon Corporation's 3rd floor. Our president's office is on this floor. Anyway, I can't tell you how much I'm grateful for what you've done. And by the way, that parcel you got back for us, could I get you to deliver that to the shipyard in Slateport? It would be awful if those robbers tried to take it again. So, could I count on you to do that for me? Oh, that's right. Could you wait here a second? And breathe. Our president would like to have a word with you. Please come with me. Please, go ahead. I'm Mr. Stone, the president of the Devon Corporation. I just got word about you. You saved our staff not just once, but twice. Really? That one guy's your staff? I have a favour to ask of an amazing person like you. I understand that you're delivering a package to Slateport shipyard. Well, on the way, could you stop off in Duford Town? I was hoping you'd deliver a letter to Stephen Duford. Obtained the letter. Mira put away the letter in the key item's pocket. Now you should know that I am a great president, so I'd never be so cheap as to ask a favour for nothing in return. That's why I want you to have this. Mira received a Pokénav. That device, it's a Pokémon Navigator, or Pokénav for short. It's an indispensable tool for any trainer on adventure. It has a map of the Hoenn region. You can check the locations of Duford and Slateport easily. Oh, Slateport. I'm counting on you. Anything else to say? Visit the shipyard in Slateport, you should see Captain Stone. I will try to remember to. Collection rare rocks and stones have other person. Same thing. I know that you can't not go, so humour. I'm developing new kinds of Pokeballs, but I haven't made much headway. Oh wow, it's a Poké now. It came about as a result of our president's desire to learn about the feelings of Pokemon. Would you like me to describe its features in detail? No, I think you'll find out just by trying the Pokémon out. Town map. Actually, is there a zoom? There is. Oh, you have to wait for it to scroll across the table, which each building is. Pokemon in detail. Party Pokemon. It tells you sort of the contest stuff, which, you know, is what it is. And I believe this is for refighting certain trainers. I can refight God. It's all good. I can refight God. Anyway. Still can't believe Rich Boy is God. We're developing a device for talking with Pokemon, but we haven't had much success. I'm trying to develop a device that visually reproduces the dreams of Pokemon, but it's not going well. You got good news? I've been trying to develop a device that resurrects Pokemon from fossils, and it's working! It's got good news. Oh, right, yeah, like Anorith and whatever. Hi there, you're always welcome here. Or is that a fossil Pokemon from a different game? There are so many fossils to resurrect. I get them mixed up, I'll be honest. Yes, please heal my Pokemon. I just glanced at my tablet to see if the stream's still running and if there are any problems with it, and I just watched myself bonk headfirst into the wall of the Pokemon Center. Right? Nope. Not right there, that's the door. Right there. Anyway. Back through Brandon. Mira, how's your Pokédex? Have you filled in any pages yet? Mine rules. I went on a Pokemon catching frenzy in Petalburg Woods until I ran out of Pokeballs. Okay. Okay, that's all you're there for. Huh? Sure. No! Where am I going the wrong way? I've got the trainers by the tunnel to fight. Idiot. Why is anyone here? Why does anyone follow this channel? There's mistakes all over the place. Although I guess perfect gameplay is not what anyone wants to see, unless you're into competitive stuff. So when I was playing it, I mentioned a few times that I was planning on learning the speedrun route for Call of Cthulhu Dark Corners of the Earth. I don't think I've spoken about this recently. I'm no longer doing so because my laptop monitor is too dark for me to pick up on some of the visual cues for the skips, flips and tricks. So I'm finding another game to learn the speed, because I want to learn the speedrun because it looks fun and I have that kind of ability to just focus and try something over and over and over and over again until I perfect it. Until I can do it well, consistently, I should say. I'm thinking Psychonauts, because it's a 3D platformer, so, you know, there's going to be some interesting things happening right there. Sorry, Lord Helix, you are the fake Lord Helix. Right, let us bring Lord Helix to the unbelievers. Sorry. Ooh. 25 minutes left, just so that we're all on the same page. I did press record, it's all good. I would like to cut the tree. We learn all sorts of things at the trainer school. I want to test things out for real. You learn what a quick claw feels like. It hits you in the back of the head. Sailor Thomas. It looks a bit young to be sailing, I'll be honest. There's a Kakuna. What does said Kakuna have? Right. Bug. Poison. I might teach it Rock Tomb so it has something other than Hydro Pump that it can use against things like that. I slacked off at school, that's why I lost. Also, Howl is not, you know... I'll have to redo some courses at the trainer school. If I don't, Roxanne will be steamed. Trainer tips, your bag has several pockets. Items you obtain are automatically placed in the appropriate pockets. No trainer can afford to be without a bag of their own. You know what, let's do that right now, actually. I'll see what it learns through leveling first. Give it a few moves. This tree looks like it could be cut down. Would you like to cut it? I would. 420 blades just cut. I studied at school and I stood on the way home too. Study a lot. Good for you. Sailor Noel would like to battle again. I think just a bit young to be sailing. I have a leaf with your name on it. What has she got in her pockets? It's true. Poor horsey. It's making my eyes so happy that the Pokemon on in all caps. Nightshade. Ooh. I mean, it's better than Howl, to be fair. Which I guess Howl could work in conjunction with Rock Tomb, but I don't care all that much about Howl. I need something that has more than 5 PP. No. But I'm not going to use Nightshade because Skitty is a normal type and it won't do any damage. No effect. Why do you have Bone Club? Just why? Why are you so annoying? Fortunately, Magical Leaf can't miss, so... There's that at least. I'm in shock. I lost? Yes, Noelle, you lost. Or I'm never becoming an elegant trainer like Roxanne this way. Yeah, well, Roxanne lies. She says she's got rock types. Does she have rock types? No. She has an ice type and a water type. Three pin-up berries. I will take the 3 pin-up berries. Or pine-up berries. I assume pin because there's no E in it. Chesto berries. More Chesto berries. Also, and I don't know why I'm saying this, but it took me so long to realise that Nanab berry, as in Nanab berry, is just banana backwards without the A. I probably wouldn't have realised. Had it not been just a picture of a banana in Pokemon Go and Let's Go. Or Let's Go. I think I know still Let's Go. Right, I'm good. Heal up, go through Petalburg, go and talk to Mr. Briny. Let's check something. What I probably will do with the strategy guide actually is with the fiery with the route down from Mount Pyre, with all of the different, paths that you can take, I might the word has escaped. I might use the map there just so that I don't miss anything. Anyway, just checking something in Dewford. Thank you for restoring my Pokemon to full health. Probably won't see me again for a while because I'm going around the world. Right, now save. Brendan's like, didn't you just go that way 5 minutes ago? Can't talk, being too cool. Splash. And my hand's freaking out. Joy. I would like to cut it, thank you. Oh neat, that's the badge from Rustboro Gym. You must be a trainer. You should try using this item. Miracle Seed. Joy. If only I had a decent grass move. It's a Miracle Seed. If a Pokemon holds that item, its grass type moves become stronger. Besides Miracle Seed, I think there are other convenient items for Pokemon to hold. Yes, like Quick Claw, which can sometimes be really useful. Again, if I do encounter a Deoxys on my way through, I will try I will make 3 attempts to capture it, and then I'll move on. I mean, Nightshade's decent against things that are so far lower level, I guess. And 1 repel. Joy. Sneasel. I don't know why I said it like that, I'll be honest. I feel kind of bad now because a lot of people came, like my viewer count spiked while I was trying to catch the Deoxys for whatever reason, and obviously people just saw I was just throwing the Pokeball at the same Pokemon over and over again and left. It's a bad move to be making as a small stream, but there we go. Super Potion. Hell yeah. Now I can restore 50 HP. I almost said XP and realised that that's not the measure of damage. Just for the lols. I missed. Never mind. There will be no lols. I'll try again. Nope. At 95% accuracy is hitting me hard. There we go. Get washed away by Lord Helix. It was tense even though you restarted each time. Thank you. It is really tense. It's just less than entertaining viewing, and there's only so much I can say over it without obviously a chat to reply to. And I know that will come in time. So I realise I went the wrong way. I don't know why I did that. Nope. Just talk to the old man chasing his Wingull. Oh, I wanted to help him catch her. Hold on, last word up, Pico. You're merry, you say, my darling Pico. We owe you so much to you. What's that, you want to sell with me? You have a letter bound for Dewford and a package of slate pulled then? What, quite a busy life you must lead. But certainly what you're asking is no problem at all. You've come to the right man with set sail for Dewford. Dewford, here we come. Anchors away, Pico, we're setting sail, my darling. Yeah, it's one of those things where I can only think of so much to say. And I know that a community comes in time, and I know that it's just it's a huge platform. There are loads of people to watch, there are loads of games to watch, people will view what they want to view at the time. I won't lie, sometimes it does upset me slightly how slow it is, but equally I knew how slow I could guess how slow it would be when I started. I reached affiliate, so that's a landmark milestone right there. Ahoy, we've hit Landon Duford. I suppose you're off to deliver that letter to, who is it now? Stephen. First, however, most important thing, I think it's this house? Yes. Time to set a trend. I like what's happening and trending. I'm always checking it out. Listen, have you heard about this new tasty book? That's right, of course you know. I mean, sheesh, tasty book. It's the hottest thing in cool. Wherever you're from, tasty book is the biggest happening thing, right? No, it's not. It's not the hip and happening thing. Well, hey, you have to tell me what's new and what's in. Oh, what was it? Liquid drinks or something? Where was it? Can't remember where it was. Just have things. Those are things. There we go. Oh, where was it? Nope. I don't think it was lifestyle. You know what? Let's go with slimy. Slimy liquid ooze. There we go. That's what's hip and happening right now. Slimy liquid ooze. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, I knew it. Knew it all along. Of course I know about slimy liquid ooze, right? Yeah, that's it. It's there. Isn't slimy liquid ooze the coolest or what? It's the hippest thing in hip. You think I'd not know about it? Tasty book. It's like so 5 minutes ago. Now, slimy liquid ooze is what's vital in the 2 minute times. Actually, oh my god. Actually. Oh, whoops. I need to press no. If I mash B, does that work? Oh, I don't think it'll be in here, but I want to check for something. If it works, it will be the greatest thing of all time, and will definitely make it to the dumb joke compilation. I mean, even if it doesn't, it'll still make the dumb joke compilation. I don't think it's going to be in here. I wish I could hack the ROM to have the right word. And at least it's in alphabetical order, so I know where to look. That's not an adjective. I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry. I really did try to make fetch happen. I guess fetch will never happen. F. Okay. We'll stick with slimy liquid ooze. Such a stupid joke. Anyway, let's explore Duford. I know I get the silk scarf from the town. Well, I think I get the silk scarf from the town hall. Gorge your eyes on this. It's a silk scarf. It's right at the cutting edge of fashion. Yeah. Oh, I can see your eyes twinkling. You appreciate my dazzling style. Oh, you're a delight. Here you go. I want you to have it. I've turned the silk scarf. Mero put away the silk scarf in the items pocket. Wow, you bothered to cross the sea to visit Duford? Did you maybe come here because you heard about Brawly? He's so cool. Everyone idolizes him. This one time he punched me. Silk Scarf raises the power of normal type moves. It's a marvelous scarf that will go with almost all Pokemon. Let's go talk about Slimy Liquid Ooze. What's in vogue? Why, it has to be Slimy Liquid Ooze. I can't imagine what life would be like without Slimy Liquid Ooze. 100% correct, Caius. It won't go with Ghastly. Well, like, it will, but they'll get... To be fair, this is a randomizer. Ghastly might have all normal moves. I've got a Haunter I could check the moveset of, but not a Ghastly. Also, she can't imagine life without Slimy Liquid Ooze. I'm teaching my Pokemon about Slimy Liquid Ooze, but it's not going well. It's a bit too much, I think. It might be. Across the sea. Is Slimy Liquid Ooze even more popular? I'm studying up on the hip and trendy Slimy Liquid Ooze right now. Is it true there's a deep link between Slimy Liquid Ooze and treasure? Yes, because it is the joke that works, that just tells itself. Also, my hunch was right. I'm one step closer to being hip and happening, yowza! And you took that 2 steps back. This whole business about Slimy Liquid Ooze, isn't there a TV show on it? Dad might like this program. Better get going. Slimy Liquid Ooze for life, indeed. I collect official Slimy Liquid Ooze licensed merchandise. I have official Slimy Liquid Ooze dolls, official Slimy Liquid Ooze brand clothing, and officially licensed Slimy Liquid Ooze picture books. What have I done? I own. I'm not sharing anything with you. That's just... the pages would stick together. If you and me team up as a combo, we'll be invincible when it comes to all things Slimy Liquid Ooze. Spot on life. We shall be the Slimy Liquid Ooze duo. Isn't that a ripe image? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What have I done? It's the same, right? Yeah, it is. Right. Are Gabby and Ty in this? I think Gabby and Ty are in this one, right? They give you an interview occasionally. You know what my responses are going to be? What do people do if they need to go to a washroom? What if my rod hooks a big one while I'm in the washroom? I just can't go. Slimy Ooze jokes. Yep, that's here to stay, Caius. Poet Cristiano would like to battle. Poet Cristiano. Oh god, if it has self-destruct, it's so annoying. Yeah, you know what? Might. It failed to twist this. Adds an appreciable amount of damage. If your rod hook's a big one, I don't care where you are, you enjoy it. It's true. You do enjoy it. Obviously, if you wanted to. If you didn't, then, you know, that's a whole different kettle of fish. Kettle of fish? Barrel of fish? Barrel of fish, I think. That's going to bother me now. Because it might be one of those that's just commonly mispronounced. No, kettle of fish is a thing. Apparently, let's do some learning to take our mind off of the Slimy Ooze jokes. A fine kettle of fish, a pretty kettle of fish, which means a muddle or awkward state of affairs. A different kettle of fish means an alternative or different thing altogether. So there we go. Learning. I brought learning into this Pokemon stream. That's the button I pressed. I lost because I'm trying to not go to the washroom. Oh no, I've got this feeling I'll hook a big one. Trainer tips. Advice on catching Pokemon with a rod. Press the A button if you get a bite. Do I have the rod yet? I don't think I do. Which do you prefer, fishing in the sea or a stream? Well, as I can almost guarantee I wouldn't be catching a fish, it doesn't make any difference. Seedot. Hope everyone is having a decent Friday. That this is... Why does it have solar beam? This is helping bring in the weekend. I will only be streaming for about 5 minutes more, unfortunately. I do have stuff I need to do. Cookies to bake. That's the most important thing of obviously making cookies, but other things are necessary. Like eating, I guess. Lord Helix has fallen once more. On my hero. This will be a decent amount of XP for 420 Blaze. Which is apparently really fast. Yeah. Ding. Yes, let's have a stab. I am just had a fun stream playing GTA 5 and a little while doing Pokemon SS Randomiser. And today, part Hearthstone, we'll be playing DOW2. I assume Dawn of War. I don't know what to do, but other things DOW2. Yeah, enjoy DOW2. And I have been thinking of playing the Dawn of War games on stream. I never finished Dawn of War 1, and it remains one of my regrets because I really enjoyed what I played of it. But I've got to finish other things first, obviously. Hell yeah! Double level. So close to that triple level. Actually no. I might have to get bite through. I realised after I had pressed OK that it would have fit. Unfortunately, I did not include it. If the name rater allows me to change in this game, I may add it. Yeah, that's another level up. Enjoy your randomized Nuzlocke though. That seems like a whole lot of effort to go to. Oh, I put it on in the background though. If I remember to check your stream. I apologize if I don't. It is, but it's been hilarious. Well, that's the joy of Randomiser. No. Keeping... script for what? Hell yeah. I mean, I like Sunkern. I think Sunkern and Sunflora are great Pokémon, but... hitting with Obi, with Heatwave, feels pretty good. Like in deep sea fishing, I lost spectacularly. We weren't even talking about deep sea fishing, dude. We weren't even talking about it. Fishing is the greatest, whether it's in Zero Stream, you agree with me, right? I do, now give it a damn right. I mean, yes. Script will show which Pokemon are our party nickname and their levels. Oh, what? Yeah, like at the side of the screen. I've seen that a few times, and I think it's a really cool idea. I have been toying with the idea after I do this. Nice thing is that mine just that's cool. That's really cool. After I finish this, which you know could be a while if I get the full-time job, I might play Pokemon Uranium because it'd be nice to play a Pokemon game that I don't know anything about, and because it's not obviously an officially licensed Pokemon game, it's gonna have stuff in it that like mechanics possibly in it that I don't know anything about either. Even if Pokemon Faints can't battle extreme, still use a move learned from a hidden machine. That's an idea I'm toying with. So I'm coming to the edge of town, I've heard you can find residents there. Oh my god, where could Steven be? Due for town is a tiny island community. If something gets trendy here, everyone picks up on it right away. Yep, Slimy Liquid Ooze is hella trendy right now. This is a renowned fishing spot. Are you getting the itch to fish? Yes. I hear you and I like what you're saying. I'll give you one of my fishing rods. Pokemon Uranium. So this person used, I believe, RPG Maker to make their own Pokemon game. It uses Pokemon assets. You got Slimy Liquid Ooze for. It uses Pokemon assets, but it also has an entirely new like Pokedex and the radioactive type, and has its an entirely new storyline and everything. It's just Nintendo slapped it with a cease and desist because of copyright problems. You can still download it to play, but they can't continue production. Like, the original person couldn't continue production on it, so I think it's become a community thing. First you want to face the water, then use the rod. Focus your mind if you get a right pull on the rod. Sometimes you can snag something immediately, with bigger catches you'll need to time the pulls on your rod to hold them in. Right, let's go in this house. And check the Zigzagoon. There's a lot to be said for living on a small island like this in harmony with Pokemon and the family. I mean, you have to live in harmony. You have nothing but bookshelves, TV, cupboard, and table. I came from the large port of Slateport City when I married my husband here. Life goes by slowly on this little island, but being surrounded by the beautiful sea, that's happiness too. Yeah, I mean, you can download it. It's free to download. Definitely check it out. The starters are really cool. But it's because it's so different from, you know, established Pokemon games. Wait, no, just... yeah. It'd be nice to play something I don't know too much about for once. Right. Try a few times to see if I get any nibbles, and then I should really wrap up and... oh right, yeah. Rhythmically push the button. Really wrap up, get some food, and then do some baking for the weekend. Going around some friends, should probably take some food. It's alright, guys. I hooked a Metapod, folks. Take a look after work that you must be doing now. Yeah, I'm sorry. I could play this all week and distract you all week. In my beneficence, I'm not doing so. Metapod OP, it is. It is. It survived an attack from... I don't even have words. Metafish. I kind of feel like I want that to be an emote. You are right, I should have tried to catch it and called it Metanokia. Right, I'm just gonna... the music's gonna go, but... I feel like I want to have a Metafish and a Slimy Liquid Ooze emote idea. If I can make them work. Not that I have slots, of course. I have 4 of the 15 sub points I require for another emote slot, but there we go. And that would probably be a buy. I like having one that says hi. So it makes sense to have a buy for tier 1 subs and Twitch Prime subs. Anyway, as cool as it is hanging out with everyone, I do have stuff to do. Did that save? Pressed B, didn't I? Sure did. Do need to wrap up, so thank you for watching. I'm sorry that this week was so spotty. As I say, I tried to be open with mental health stuff. Wednesday was just completely out of the blue. We thought my partner had hay fever. Turns out it wasn't hay fever. She's much better now, but there we go. So I should be back on Monday for my usual streaming schedule. If Pokemon's all you're interested in, that's perfectly fine. I completely understand. Pokemon is a great franchise. And I'll be back playing Pokemon next Friday, so don't you worry. There is a Friday this week. I won't be playing Pokemon because I'll be travelling, but you know, that's what it is. Thank you for being here. I do appreciate it. And apparently I lost a follower at some point. Because I thought I was on 82 now. Never mind. I'd say once I reach 100 followers, I will look into sorting a Discord out so that people can get to know me better off stream. And yeah, it's always good to talk to you, Greasy. And thank you for being here, Caius. And I hope everyone has a great weekend. If I remember to catch your stream later, Caius, I will. If not, I hope it goes well. I might just have it on the TV while I bake, so I won't be in chat, but hopefully catch it. But anyway, that's my spiel. As I said previously, cookies are great. As I said previously, because I do try to be open with my mental health stuff, I do try to post on Twitter, or tweet on Twitter, whatever, when I'm struggling and when I won't be streaming because of it. So best place to find out if I'm streaming is there. If I try to post in advance if I'm not, so that you can rearrange plans and whatever. But anyway, that's my spiel. Have a good weekend, and thank you for being here, and see you around.